Hi, Andrea. It's so nice to see you. Welcome.
I'm so happy to be here.
I'm happy you're here.
Oh, I'm thrilled.
Let's have fun. Come on.
Let's do it. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. My name is Andrea Eppolito, and we are together today at Sky Diamond celebrating life, luxury, and above all else, love. And if you know me and you have followed me for a really long time, then you know I have a deep, abiding love for all things jewelry, dazzling, frosting. I love a good diamond moment. And today we are here with Joey at Sky Diamonds. Now, Joey is not just a salesperson, are you?
I am not.
So Joey is one of the greatest people that you can talk to because not only is he a certified gemologist, which is so important when you're making an investment like wedding jewelry, but he also has a master's degree in gemology, and Joey and I both love diamonds. So today we're going to talk about wedding jewelry. Very specifically, we're going to start with the engagement ring because that starts the whole process. And then we're going to move into some bands, some fashion jewelry, and we're going to talk about what it's like to really build out a collection. So for those who don't know, who are just joining, can you tell us a little bit about the 4 C's? They've been talked about a million times, but from a gemologist perspective, give us an idea of what the 4 C's are and where you think the most important place that somebody should focus is.
And everyone's needs are different.
Okay.
But color, cut, clarity, and carat weight are your 4 C's.
Okay, so now before you go on there, I think a lot of people, men specifically, confuse carat weight with size. And there's a lot of stones where the weight is on the bottom. So a larger carat weight may not mean a larger size in how a stone faces up.
That's where the cut is so important.
Okay.
You don't want a stone that's cut too deep.
Got it.
You want to see what you're paying for. If you're paying for a 3 carat, it should look like a 3 carat.
I couldn't agree more. Hopefully you get a 3 carat that looks like a 4.
Absolutely.
But, okay, so now when you're helping someone pick a diamond, tell me, today are people coming in more on their own? Like, is the gentleman coming in by himself, or is he involving his partner? Are they coming in together as a couple? What's the process feel like?
I will say that today,
Okay.
we're selling more bigger diamonds than we've sold in the last 4 years because
Okay.
a lot of people are just feeling better.
Good.
It's been a while since the whole COVID thing,
Okay.
and they're feeling more relaxed to spend money.
All right.
The gentlemen are coming in on their own, but they've been given help. They've been given pictures. They've been given guidelines.
Okay.
Because if they're going to spend the money, they want to get her what she loves.
And that's so important. So
Yes.
when it comes to what they're buying today, we're going to show you some diamond jewelry. So this right here, this is a classic 4-prong solitaire.
Round brilliant,
diamond.
classic bread and butter.
Okay, so now who would you recommend go with a ring like this? Tell me about the woman who's going to wear a diamond like this.
This is for classic, simple elegance. This is for the woman who doesn't want it too showy, but
Okay.
she still wants it traditional and she wants it sparkle. Round brilliants still give the most reflection of any other diamond. The dispersion is amazing.
Okay, and now the 4-prong setting
Yep.
really lets the light come in from the
It
sides,
does.
correct?
It
So
does.
you do get a little bit more dazzle when you set like this.
Absolutely.
And given that, for me, it's a little bit surprising that we're seeing a lot of brides and a lot of grooms move into a bezel set. Now, this is something that's really trending right now. A bezel set is when you actually wrap the stone directly in
very hot right
the
now.
metal.
Yes.
It is. It's huge, but it doesn't let as much light in. So tell me, from a difference, what do you feel the biggest difference is in terms of where would you recommend a bezel set stone over a 4-prong?
So especially for a mother with children,
Yes.
this is very protected.
Okay.
Now the old bezel settings were a lot thicker.
Yeah.
They're doing them very thin now, so you really do see the whole diamond, but it does protect the stone very well.
Now, a lot of the women that are getting engaged don't have children yet, but if they're planning on doing a family and they want to
And they're
wear
very
their
active.
engagement,
Yep.
very active,
Yep.
this is a great way, especially if you're going with a stone that's a little bit larger. This is an
Yes.
oval, it faces up beautifully. It's a little bit larger, and I'd say that you really want the opportunity to protect this diamond, make sure nothing knocks, chips, or breaks.
It's
yes?
a very clean, modern look.
It is.
It is.
But I still think that maybe it's because there's nothing else on it this is still a really classic
It is,
piece
exactly.
that looks good.
Yep.
And as somebody who's always encouraging people to be timely and timeless, if this is going to be the ring that you invest in and you're not planning on doing an upgrade later, and this is the piece that, I mean, I know I told my husband, when you put the ring on my finger, it's never coming off. We're not doing an upgrade. We're not doing an anniversary ring. This is a piece that you could really wear for 20, 30 years.
Absolutely.
That becomes an heirloom that passes down
You can add
to the
bands
children.
later on if you want, but you can just keep adding to it.
Beautiful. So now some people are doing colored stones. We have a pink diamond
Yes.
here. So very J.Lo Benefer 1.0. This was the first time. We have the pink diamond that people really love. This is a subtle flash of color,
Yes.
correct?
Yes. You won't get a very deep pink in a real pink diamond. This is extremely rare. To find even a 2-carat pink diamond that's natural is extremely hard. It's extremely expensive.
Okay.
But for that person who's looking for it, it's an amazing
When we say
diamond.
extremely expensive,
Honestly, this would be a stone in that
when we say
several $100,000
when we
range.
say extremely expensive, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. We've got a big diamond coming that I'm so excited. So we're gonna put this down for a minute. And in terms of trending pieces, so a few years ago, there was a model by the name of Emily. She got engaged, and her fiance at the time gave her a 2-stone ring, 2 big, beautiful stones. It's the, I'm gonna butcher it because I'm not French, at.We.
Yes.
So you and me, so 2 big, beautiful stones. And I feel like this is for a couple that's perhaps undecided in what they like. I do love that you get so much finger coverage on this.
And it's fun and different because they're different shapes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think if you are with somebody who maybe has a different personality and one person is really feeling an oval and one person is feeling a pear.
It's a little funky.
But it's a great way to make a statement.
It is.
This is a piece that some people are going to ask you about.
Oh, definitely.
They're going to talk about.
It's not the norm.
And I also, what I really love about this is that if it does start on your left hand as you move forward in your marriage and as maybe things change, you can easily take this from the left, put it on your right, and continue to wear your engagement ring in a fashion-forward way. Now, these stones that we're looking at here are all in that 1 to 2 carat, which I think the 1.5 is what most people, most shoppers, if you're watching this and you're out there in the world, you're gonna be at a comfortable place for a 1.5 carat stone. But talk to me, and one of my favorite things about sky diamonds, and one of the things that works best for my clients is my clients aren't regular people. I'm very, very blessed and humbled. My clients are extraordinary people who live extraordinary lives, and they want a really special stone. And one of the things that Sky Diamonds does is you specialize in loose stones. So I'm gonna move this out of the way.
Voila.
And let's talk a little bit about what it means to find a loose stone. So this is where we really go through the process of saying we're looking for a certain dimension. We're looking for an elongated emerald cut. We're looking for a wider pear or something that's a little bit shorter and tapered. And so this really allows us to pick the stone and then fit it to the setting, correct?
And customers of today are much more educated.
Yes.
They do their research. They come in with exact size, measurements, length to width ratios. They do more homework than half the salespeople I've met in my life. They really do.
And I love that because I think that when you're working with an educated client, and if you're out there and you're just starting your diamond buying experience, really spend time to understand how different colors of diamonds are going to look on different skin tones.
Absolutely.
Take the time to understand whether or not an emerald cut has really squared off edges or if they're cut steep on the sides. Look at the different ratios because you really need to understand that a 3-carat emerald compared to another 3-carat emerald, 2 totally different stones, depending on the length and the width and the color and the fluorescence.
Exactly.
So when you're going, talk about the benefit of buying a loose stone.
When you're buying a loose diamond, you can see the entire diamond.
Yes.
You can turn it upside down, you can look at it sideways, you can hold it over your finger, you can put it in the microscope.
Yeah.
Most of your meticulous buyers will only buy loose and then they'll pick out the ring. They want to make sure they're getting the best quality for their money, but they want to see the proof. They don't want to take your word. They want to see it in front of them, and I don't blame them, because today you have to deal with a reputable jeweler.
Of course.
And you should deal with a gemologist, because you should, for what you're selling diamonds, for what they are in the world, you better know what you're talking about.
100%.
Yes.
And I think that goes into a lot of things people are talking about now. What is the real difference between a natural diamond versus a lab-created diamond? Does it matter? Does it make a difference beyond scope of price? Are people looking at, I see a lot of people doing yellow gold settings, which are so beautiful and classic, but they still need to make sure that they have a platinum head
Yes.
to hold the stone, because gold is going to smush and it's going to move and it's going to bend, whereas platinum is going to really hold that into place. Now, when you buy a loose stone like this, in a place like Sky Diamonds, are these diamonds going to be encrypted with, are they going to be engraved with a number?
All have a number, all have a certificate with them. You're going to know exactly what you're getting. All GIA certified, which is your highest standard in the industry.
Yes. Now, GIA, for the record, still will not certify a lab-created diamond. They
actually just have started.
Did they?
They actually,
I learned
and I should have told you this.
No, I love that.
They just started, because they also wanted to take some of the guesswork out for people out there in the community. So that's why they've decided to do it.
Okay, will they still certify a treated diamond if it's been filled? Because they used to not.
They will not certify a treated diamond, but they will certify lab diamonds as of now.
And they will tell you. Now, I can tell you, as somebody who loves diamonds and who loves jewelry, these are my earrings. They are diamonds.
They're gorgeous.
Thank you. These are lab diamonds that if he took them out and he put them in a machine and he tested them, they're actual lab diamonds. This necklace stack, which I actually got from you guys, which I love, and you'll see me in all of my other YouTube videos. I just wore this to the Jordan Con Orchestra holiday event. It's my favorite daily wear piece. These are also lab diamonds. But my engagement ring, my eternity band, and my tennis bracelet, these are natural.
Yep.
But as we're on camera, when people meet me, they cannot differentiate between my natural diamond engagement ring, my natural tennis bracelet, and my diamonds by the yard stack, because a lab diamond is a diamond. It just was grown in a much shorter period of time and in a controlled environment instead of as the earth, which lets you get a much higher quality, correct?
Exactly. You can control the quality in the lab. Even a gemologist, if you put a natural mind and a lab-born diamond side by side, unless he's putting it in a machine to test it to see if it's lab, cannot tell the difference. Same crystal structure, same hardness, same everything.
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and say, I am somebody who still believes that your engagement ring, in 5 years, I could feel totally different. But for the engagement ring, I love a natural diamond.
Absolutely.
Because what you will find different is a natural diamond is going to have a certain amount of imperfection to it. It's going to have a touch of fluorescence. It's going to have an inclusion. And I think that imperfection is what ties us to our humanity. Just like we're not perfect people and no relationship. Right. This is a beautiful opportunity to have a moment. And you know what? I love that the phone is ringing, because it shows you that everybody wants to come to Sky Diamonds and talk to them. So I love that the phone is ringing. I love that people have walked in and out, because this is such a busy store. Busy enough to keep everybody here, but reserved enough and quiet enough so that people really do get such a large amount of one-on-one time. Okay, so I know that we just said that people who are making big investments really want to see what they're buying. But there are times where you fall in love.
There's exceptions to every rule.
There are times when you fall in love with a lady. This is the lady. If I thought I could run fast enough. This is the lady. This is probably in my entire life the only ring that has left me breathless, that has taken air outside of my own engagement ring when my husband put it on my hand. This is an exquisite piece. Tell us about the lady.
So first of all, the lady is 10.01 carats, just the center stone. The lady is GIA natural fancy yellow canary color. It is VVS clarity. It is one of the rarest diamonds in the world. There is not another one like it available anywhere in the world right now. We had to negotiate with a private collector for 6 months to buy this. That's how hard it is to find this stone. But it is a work of art on its own. It is just the most amazing investment and look. It's probably one of the few investments you can wear on your hand that will keep double and tripling price over the years.
So, first of all, in the event that my husband watches this video, look at how lovely they look together.
Why, yes, they do.
I mean, they really do. But so a diamond of this size, a diamond of this importance, they are given names, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So do we know who named the lady?
I do not know originally who named the lady because it came from a private collector.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
but it's like the Hope Diamond has a name.
Yes. And so one of the things that I love, I mean, stop, look how gorgeous. But I love the fact that this is, again, a piece that you can wear as your engagement ring. It's a piece that you can wear as a right hand ring. This is wild.
And it's done very elegantly. It's not obnoxious.
No.
I mean, it's set low. It has nice side stones, trapezoids.
Yep.
So it showcases it, but it doesn't just jump out at you like in a crazy way. It's just so elegant and beautiful.
And for people who want to do color, and I think that color is also something that's really important. I'm somebody who mixes metals. So
yes, a lot of people do now.
I always wear, I mean, my bracelet is gold, my necklace is gold, my rings are platinum, my earrings are platinum. I mix metals. To have a yellow stone with the white diamonds next to it, I think just invites a little bit of playfulness, and it allows you to stretch, as opposed to another big diamond. Now, this one does not have a name, correct?
It does not, but it's a beautiful 6-carat round brilliant.
In a cushion cut setting, halo.
Yes.
So the halo is still popular, yes?
Yes, small halos. The big obnoxious halos have kind of gone to the side.
Okay.
But this accents the stone without looking obnoxious. It's very elegant.
I think it's beautiful. I still like her best.
I know, this is just classic.
But,
this is elegance.
Okay, so now you have come in, you've picked your engagement ring.
Correct.
You've bought it. Now it's time to start talking about wedding bands. And so if you're out there and you're following me and you're already engaged, and we're starting to talk about wedding bands. The most popular pieces that I see right now are actually eternity bands.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I've worn one for many, many years, for over a decade, and this is the emerald cut.
Yes.
And it's what Joe DiMaggio gave Marilyn Monroe.
Yes.
And so these are pieces that historically have been given to actresses, models. You know, Princess Grace originally had an eternity band that was, I want to say, diamonds and rubies, diamonds and sapphires. And then when he saw that all of the Hollywood actresses had big stones, he gave her the eternity band as an engagement ring because it was the colors of Monaco.
Yep.
And then he was like, oh my God, he came to the States. And so then he upgraded her to the very, very big emerald cut.
Yep.
But an eternity band is never going to go away. So let's start.
You will see, like,
here.
even in Harry Winston ads
Yeah.
and Cartier ads, it's a big solitaire with a big eternity diamond band.
Which
It's
I
that
love.
Classic look.
So I'm going to take mine off for a second because I really want to go back. And we're going to start with, this is our classic 4-prong.
Correct.
So it starts with the engagement ring. We have it right here. Now, when you're getting married and you're actually saying, I do, we add
The band.
the band.
Yes.
So a beautiful look, something that, again, is going to last
Absolutely.
a lifetime.
Yep.
And what I see couples doing is I then see them adding to the stack.
Yes.
So, okay, we got married, so we have the band. And then maybe when we have a baby as a push present, we add another band.
Exactly.
And you can still keep your engagement ring.
Absolutely.
You can flip it and you can actually hug your engagement ring between the two pans. So now what I love about this is your stack is telling a story.
It is.
And it's really going through all of the important moments of your life, and these pieces are becoming heirlooms that you can pass down.
It's a journey.
It really is, and
Yes.
I love that, you know, I'm somebody who believes that things carry energy, and these really precious metals and beautiful stones do carry with them the excitement of the day, the anticipation,
Absolutely.
the love. And so you're always kind of carrying the emotion. And for those who really want to make a statement, one of the other great things you can do is you can stack your diamond. This came from the Kardashians. We see a lot of people stacking eternity bands as a fashion moment.
And different shapes, everything.
Yes. And I mean, I would wear this I'm somebody who lives in jewelry. I wear my diamonds. I celebrate them because I think every day is a special occasion.
Absolutely.
So even if you came to my house and I was in like loungewear, I'd have my earrings on, I'd have my bracelet on, I'd have my rings on. I would have these on every single day. I would wear these. Now, do you see people bringing in these pieces and really wanting them to be moments for them?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And people will wear this stuff casual or dressy. They'll wear it to the gym.
Yeah.
Trust me, I see it all day long.
Me too. I love it. I love when I see diamonds at the gym. I love the celebration of life. I love the sparkle. I love the dazzle.
There's nothing like sweatpants and a 10 carat on the hand, okay?
We speak the same language. But for somebody who's maybe not sure, if they're not sure what they want, do we recommend maybe going with 2 bands and allowing it to be something where you decide on the day, what are you feeling? Do you feel like you want to be wearing a really big, chunky?
You know, the tricky part is everyone's idea of balance is different.
Yeah, it is.
Some brides want a nice thin diamond band. Okay. Some want the band to be the showcase, even bigger than their diamond solitaire. So it's just personal choice.
So I had a bride who, we did her wedding in Lake Tahoe. And rather than have a big diamond, we did 2 really massive eternity bands.
Oh my God, that's very common now.
And
very common.
It's just the most beautiful statement.
And it doesn't stick up. So a lot of brides do like that.
And I also think that what you get with this is if you are somebody who's looking to make a statement and you want to do something different, but not so different that you feel like, oh, I'm going to regret this in a few years. This is, again, something that is very on trend today, but the longevity
Timeless
of it
and classic
is
still.
going to really stay with you. I do love the diamond stack. I love that you can keep it going, and I love that you can just keep this is an oval, so we're gonna put it with the bezel set oval here, and we're mixing metals.
You can change your look every other day. You can change your look every week. Beautiful thing about all these pieces are interchangeable.
Which is really important when you're spending this kind of money.
Absolutely.
To know that you have flexibility, that if you're going out someplace, and also when you're traveling, when I'm traveling, oftentimes I won't wear my big diamond.
No,
I'll just wear my eternity band, and I still feel like I'm wearing something that makes me feel beautiful. I still feel like I'm wearing something special, but I don't have that angst of, oh my God, what if I lose my stone? These bands really let you do that.
Makes it so much easier.
Okay, last thing, and then I'm going to let you go back to your customers, but there is this tremendous push for gifting on wedding days. So I do see a lot of people, a lot of grooms saying, I want to buy her a gift for the wedding, and couples are exchanging gifts.
Absolutely.
I think it's a great opportunity, especially, and so many people now, as we're getting married a little bit older, we have had a little bit of our own lives. We've celebrated our own successes. Maybe you have a baseline jewelry collection that you're already building, but maybe this is your opportunity to start getting into some important pieces. As a gift, I love a secondary band for the wedding, but I also think that the opportunity to do right hand rings is another one, because I mean, look at that together. That's such a beautiful way.
That is such a cool look.
And these are the illusion diamonds, so you've got multiple diamonds set together, very minimal metal, but looks like a much bigger stone.
And keeps the cost down.
Now this is a stunning piece.
Gorgeous.
And so this is considered a 3-stone ring. So this is our past, our present, and our future.
Correct.
Whereas this piece is another kind of tu et moi, you and me.
Beautiful piece.
I'm actually going to take these off because, as dazzling as they are and as much as I love them, this piece needs to stand by itself.
Absolutely.
And as a wedding gift, I think that the symbolism of you and me together, it's just you and I, and it's another way. You could wear this down the aisle with your wedding dress. if I was in a room and a gentleman had this delivered to his bride-to-be, I could easily see her wearing it with her wedding gown.
It's fun. It's different. It's modern.
It's not as serious. It's a playful little.
It is.
I mean, it's not little, but it's such a playful gesture for somebody who wants to take the edge off of, it's not the lady. It's not this big, tremendous moment. This is a way of just kind of reminding the bride before she's like, it's just us.
But let's not forget about our classic core gifts, like a nice diamond line necklace. I have something in my vault I want to grab really quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Let's see what he has in the vault, shall we? So I've been waiting a few minutes, which means that whatever it is Joey is bringing is big.
Oh my God, this is my favorite necklace in the world. It is a diamond line necklace made with 4.1 millimeter round
Let's turn it around so that they can see it.
It is 52 and a half carats of natural Belgium cut diamonds. It is amazing.
It's
36
wild.
inches, so a woman can wear it long.
Okay.
Or she can double it up. Okay. Or it's unisex. Your man can wear it sometimes. Even men are wearing these.
So I work with a lot of athletes, a lot of
they
NFL players,
Man,
a lot of NBA players. I would say athletes love this. I do think you need to be a bigger man. I think you need to be a man who has a level of substance that can stand up to a necklace like this. I myself am a little tiny.
Oh, but this would work perfectly with your outfit.
Try it? Oh.
Yes, please try it. Please.
Okay,
No, you have to.
We're not going to touch it. We're going to move this out of here for a second. Hold on a second.
This is so you.
Yeah, it is.
My God. That is incredible.
And so if you're sitting here wondering, like, is this heavy? It doesn't feel it. It actually feels, it's really comfortable to wear. I feel the weight of it in terms of like, as opposed to the diamonds by the yard, but it's not something I have pieces that I would get a headache wearing because of the way they sit. This sits really beautifully.
And if you could see the sparkle in the stones, because most of the time these necklaces are not done with big enough diamonds and you don't see the diamonds. This is done perfectly. It's not over the top, but the diamonds are nice and big so you can see the sparkle of the diamonds. It's an amazing piece.
Okay, so you and I have different definitions of over the top because this does in fact feel over the top.
Oh no.
It is still more affordable than the lady.
It is.
But it's if you had to choose.
I would take both. I would do both.
Fine, we'll do both.
Yes.
But now you mentioned that, so two things. First of all, for people who are looking at it going, gorgeous, but insane. This is a piece you can be inspired by. If you're out there and you're watching this, you might see this and say, there's no way, that is not a piece that I'm going to invest in because I want to invest in pieces that I can wear every day. I want to invest in a piece that doesn't require a vault. So instead of that, we can maybe do something like this a little shorter, maybe not as heavy of a carat weight. Maybe something that sits more like this.
Actually, I have a piece here.
Oh, okay, great.
Let's get him out.
Let's take this off and drop her
This
over.
is a Riviera style diamond line necklace.
So let's
that
take a look
is
here.
shorter and the diamonds actually graduate in size.
Okay, so this gets bigger as you go. This,
Correct.
I think, is a much more approachable piece. Again,
and very popular right now, extremely popular.
beautiful with a wedding gown.
Oh my God,
Beautiful
this is like
as
a wedding necklace.
Yes,
Gorgeous.
perfect for wedding day jewelry, but also something that
Yes.
I do like wearing my diamonds casually. I could see this with like a tank top and a pair of, wide leg jeans to go out. I could see this going to a black tie event or a charity function. And this is a piece that you would keep and pass down.
Absolutely. And you would get more wear out of it than you think. Not just special occasions, even dinner, even casual people are wearing these pieces now.
So I have a tennis necklace and I wear it all the time. I actually mix it with my diamonds by the yard and love it. And it's a piece that I feel comfortable wearing every day because at 12, 13 carats, it's not too big. It's not
too over the top.
Because they're spread out over the length of the necklace.
Yep.
So I definitely love this. Now, we have spent all of our time talking about the ladies because I think that the jewelry that we have is so much fun. But for men who come in, I think men are really wanting to make a statement with their rings too. Men are no longer, they do feel like, oh, I've spent all this time and all this effort with her, but What do we have for men who want to make a statement? I see a lot of stones here.
Now, 20 years ago, men had 5 choices in wedding bands. Now they have hundreds of choices when they go into a store.
Great.
A lot of men like diamonds. A lot of men like that Rolex watch look in a ring. A lot of them like yellow gold or rose gold, inset diamonds. There's so many different combinations for men now.
So this does look like a link. This does look like a watch
exactly.
link. And something that a man could easily wear, again,
especially with a little
day.
fashion. Yep.
Now, do you find that when there are all of these kind of stones that are inlaid like this, do men need to be careful with how they wear them every day?
They're actually extremely durable. They really are. And normally, like with us, there's a warranty with these. If you pop a stone, we replace it for free.
Oh, amazing.
So enjoy your rings, enjoy your jewelry.
Okay, and I do like this because I think that this gives you, this is a gorgeous piece.
Yes.
Now if my husband was the type to upgrade, I would upgrade my husband's band because he just went plain. But I love this for a man. I love a little bit of personality and a little bit of dimension.
Yep.
I think that that's super,
and the funny
fun.
part, the only thing that hurts men sometimes, and I hear this a lot,
they'll
look at this and they'll go, you know what? I just want a plain band because I want to put all my money into her diamond.
Oh.
And that is so sweet.
It really is. But you know, guys, you do such a great job in terms of, you know, picking the ring, planning the proposal, making it over the top. I do think that this is a place where it's important that we celebrate, if we have a groom. I think it's so great to celebrate the groom with a piece that, like, someday my son will have my husband's ring.
Plus,
and I love that.
technically, the bride is supposed to buy his band anyway.
Yes, she is.
Yes,
yes
she is.
you are.
So there you go, guys. You get a break.
So if we do something like if we purchase the lady, do we get one of these with it? No?
Absolutely. You can get 2 of those with the lady.
Okay, so we have spent so much time in your store playing with your beautiful jewelry. For everybody watching who's local to Las Vegas, tell us where and how they can find Sky Diamonds.
Okay, so we are located in Town Square. You can't miss us. Our outside building is so beautiful, but please come visit us at Sky Diamonds.
Okay, and for those people who are not local, I know that I work with a number of couples that are in Texas, California, New York. If you see something, or if you're curious about doing a custom piece and you want to work with a gemologist and a jeweler that has a long-standing family history, a company that you can really trust, how can people from out of market work with you? What's the best way to do that?
It is so easy to work with us because a lot of our clients are out of market and out of state.
Okay.
All they do is call us.
Okay.
We find out what they want. We start sending pictures. We do it on the internet. They can buy off our website, or we can just do it. We can even have it FedEx to them overnight. There's so many ways now.
It's amazing.
Yes, it's so easy now.
Okay.
We live in a modern world. Everything's been made easy.
We do.
Yes.
So for this modern world, diamonds are one of the things that are truly eternal. They have been here for years before us. They will be here for many, many years after we have gone. I do believe that life is a special occasion. I think that you should celebrate absolutely everything. And I think one of the best ways to celebrate the most important moments in your life is with a piece of jewelry that you, your partner, and your family is going to cherish forever. I proudly send everybody to Sky Diamonds. This is not a paid promotion. This is a place where I came, I picked up pieces for myself, and I was just so incredibly impressed with the amount of attention I got, the spectacular service that I got, that it was my idea to come in because I just love the store so much. I'm thrilled to introduce you to Sky Diamonds. If you have any questions about the diamond buying process, about engagement rings, or about wedding plans, please know that you can visit me at www.andreaeppolito.com/ask. I answer all of the questions there directly. If you would like a personal introduction to the store, reach out, let me know. You're gonna see all of their contact information below in the comments. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Thank you for letting me play. Thank you for letting me try on these diamonds. They are absolutely brilliant. And for those of you watching, please check out Sky Diamonds. We'll talk again soon.
Have a great day.